Shakur Stevenson. All right. He's going to be facing WIlliam Zepeda on spiderwebs in a few months, but I don't see an easy win for Shakur. Honestly, I think this is the year of upsets. I think a lot of top guys are meeting their match or just being exposed for not training at the level they're supposed to, because they're all talented. They are talented, but getting exposed a lot right now. But broken hand Shakur against a billion punch Zepeda, that's not a good matchup at all. And funny enough, we just seen Zepeda in a fight with a dude with his left broken hand, Tevin Farmer, and that gives me some hope, because yes, Zepeda won the fight, but if you watch the fight, Zepeda was missing a lot on Farmer, a whole lot. And with Shakur level of defense, I don't see Zepeda really landing like that. The problem will be, Zepeda knows about the hands. If we know Zepeda knows, will he be able to kind of not avoid, but deter the pressure? I don't know about that. I don't know how strong Zepeda is. He has a lot of knockouts. And I don't know if Shakur can take a punch, because he doesn't get punched. And I don't know if Zepeda is going to be throwing those combinations with the level of accuracy that he will need for Shakur Stevenson. And I don't know if Shakur is going to be able to throw the amount of counters he's going to need to stop Zepeda in his tracks. It's just a confusing fight to try to see. But one thing I did notice is confidence level. And that's where I think Zepeda wins. If you look at their face-off, Shakur's a bit... He's not... It looks like Zepeda's there still. Shakur's there nodding his head. He's a little bit off. Is there a spiderweb? Okay. He's not all the way confident. And then he's trying to talk smack before Zepeda leaves and all that. I don't see any fear in Zepeda. And I think it's going to be a very bad night for Shakur Stevenson. Honestly. I think what's going to happen, although I want to believe Shakur's this technician, his hands aren't there. He fought Pally and Pally kept walking through his punches. Yeah, he stopped Pally, but it wasn't a brutal knockout. It was, all right, you had enough. You're not doing anything anymore. And with Zepeda, we just saw Resendez. With Zepeda, you're going to need a lot more. I see... Because Shakur has insane defensive techniques, and then he's a quick puncher. But I feel like you need power for WIlliam Zepeda, and Farmer had that power in his other hand, and that didn't stop him. So I don't want to say pray for Shakur, but this is the year a lot of boxers are getting exposed. A lot of boxers. And Shakur just so happens to be like that one guy that could easily be seen for getting exposed because of his hands. And is he the main header? Yeah, co-fight Belonga and Hamza Shiraz. Edgar Belonga versus Hamza Shiraz. Now, before Adames, I would have said easily Hamza Shiraz. And I still think Hamza, but Belonga's a dog. He got grit, he got determination, he got the willpower. He got up from getting dropped from Canelo. He arguably gave Canelo an entertaining fight. I'll just say that. And in a while, I'll say that. But oh, these spiders. But Belonga, Shiraz, I see the height of Shiraz. I see the confidence of Shiraz. But Edgar, he just has that charisma. I'm going for Edgar Belonga. I don't know Edgar Belonga can win, but well, I'm hoping for a win from Edgar, because he's what boxing kind of needs. When he's there to face off, blah 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 blah. When he wasn't doing that like out of nerves or anything. He's just an entertaining fighter. He did it with Canelo. I want to see more Belonga. And with Hamza, I just seen him hit people with jabs and they just drop dead. So it's different. It's different. But with Adames kicked him out of the 160 division. So he can't be as good as everybody is putting him on his pedestal, because he's Turkey's golden child. He can't be as good as they say he is. Adames, although that was like a mediocre fight, not a lot of punches thrown, Adames walked him down. You cannot deny that. He stood in front of him the entire time, pushing forward as Hamza just moved out of the way. Belonga can do the same thing, but I don't know, maybe with that fight, Belonga's the underdog. He has to be, right? Maybe Shiraz gets exposed the second time. Maybe this card is just going to be filled with exposure. But hey, we see how Shakur is doing, because Zepeda's not an easy guy, and he doesn't stop for nothing. 12 rounds, 100 punches each. So we'll see.